Welcome back, everyone. I'm Simon Severino, your coach. Last Monday, in a mastermind, Ryan Arkorachi asked this question. Simon, some weeks I don't have the bandwidth, the capacity, the resources to do everything that's on my plate. How do you handle this situation? And I was touched by it because 1 week earlier, I was very sick and I had that exact thing happening to me. I had maybe 10% of my capacity. I couldn't even talk or sit. But there was a ton of stuff on my desk. So how did I handle that situation? And I literally showed him with screen sharing how I dealt with the week before. And right now I want to share with you. If for whatever reason you are low energy, low resources, low money, low time, this is what you can do. Simplify your business. We call this the focus card, and this is exactly what I did when I was sick. So in the Sprint Club, as usual, you find the templates, and 205 people are using this template right now. So if we look at the focus card, and you will find here even the exact spreadsheet template. It's very simple. You simplify, before you get sick, you simplify your business by having everything on one page. So the focus card will have your 5 years vision, your 1 year's goals, your 90 days activities, and the metrics to measure those 90 days activities, everything in one page. And those dots, they make sure that each task actually contributes to the parent task. That's it. It is so simple, and it takes 10 minutes when you get practicing this. First time it takes longer, but then it takes really 10 minutes. We have a Mondays meeting where one swim lane, this is one swim lane, reports what they're doing the whole week. So this is my priority for the next 5 days. And then every Friday we come together and learn from that. So each swim lane, what did I do? What was the outcome? What do we learn from that? Whatever has worked, we do more of in the week after. And we work in 7-day sprints, so Monday to Friday, which actually is a 5-day sprint, right? But we call it a 7-day sprint. It's Monday to Friday. Monday, what's the priority? Friday, what do we learn from the week? Now that you have simplified this, and by the way, when you apply this, because here you will have the template and you will apply it, start here and then work outwards, okay? Start here inside and then work outwards. Now, when you've simplified your life like that, this is what happens. Now, next week, you're sick. Oh my God, I have only 10% mental capacity, emotional capacity, time capacity, or your kids need you more than usual and need your time, right? So of course, take care of your kids, of your teams. And now, what do? This is what I shared with Ryan. I go to the exact, and this is the exact Q1 2025 that I've shared with him. So I said, Ryan, this is what I did. I couldn't barely sit. And so I just went through this and I said, okay, 5 new partners. Do I need to do anything? No, Kristen is doing it. 3 partners that promote the next event. No, Michelle is on it. So I just checked Slack if she needs anything. Podcast gigs. No, I don't need to do anything. Michelle is on it. Sprint Club challenges. Oh yeah. Okay, let me do this 10 minutes. So I set up a tea and I did 10 minutes working on this. Then warm calls. Oh, okay. Michelle is on it. I don't have to do anything. Hot calls. Let me move them to next week. Or maybe I can do one, or maybe I don't. I moved them to a week later in this case. And then sales leaders on our podcast. No, it's Michelle. YouTube content. I moved it to next week. WhatsApp groups is not my responsibility. It's not my swim lane. So that's what I did. You simplify your business because it's complicated enough. You don't have to do it harder than it is, right? You simplify it by using the focus card. Go here, grab the focus card. And when you have that business so simplified in front of you, you just go through it, without a lot of energy taken from you. And you just say, okay, let me do a little bit of this, nothing of this, let me move that one forward. In the Sprint Club, we are not only simplifying our business, we are also improving our sales, our marketing. We have quests going on here, and let me show you the quests. The quests are pretty cool. There is the prospecting challenge, LinkedIn challenge, YouTube challenge, messaging challenge. The messaging challenge is hot, and you can see other sprinters' answers to the messaging challenge, which usually inspires you also. And then you see the leaderboard where right now there is Ted, Brenda, and Ken, and many other people here actively going through their quests. So it's not a lonesome thing, it's a collective thing. We do our individual work, but we do it together in this safe space. There are also workshops where we come together and do stuff actually in a Zoom room together. And there are many more things. There are masterclasses with Jay Abraham and with other amazing teachers. So if you're not in a Sprint Club, join the Sprint Club. It's strategysprints.com. Try it out, 7 days free, no risk. And if it's good, yeah, stick around and let's have even more fun. Keep rolling, everyone. Have a great week.